Tiyatapon lang nila. Kakainis. Parang feel, dahil wala na, hindi na nila makain lahat, nabubulok na lang. I could hardly catch up with the many, the bounty. I love Mindanao talaga. Alam niyo po, doon talagang pagsipag ka lang, mabubuhay ka talaga. Makakain ka. And as I was thinking, grabe, hindi ako makakatch up sa dami. And I would like to relate that to that concept of God's blessings, of God's graces. We can hardly catch up with God's graces, dear friends. Kaya nga, one of the things I wrote here in my book, pasensya na po, di po ba sabi ko dati, I'll have it reprinted this year. So sorry. So yung mga napangakuan ko na we will have copies this year. Saan ba may camera ko? Saan ba? That we will have copies this year. Wala po akong napaprint. Pasensya na po talaga. But I'll announce it next year as soon as we have copies. Ayan. Okay. Para ito sa inyo na naghihintay ng tamang timing. Ito po, I included this here in our 52 Ideas for a Life Extraordinaire. Some people make you smile a little sweeter, laugh a little heartier, or love a little deeper. You cannot help but feel grateful each time you think of them. If you only have one chance left to let them know the profound impact they have in your life, what would you say? Don't wait for the right time. Now is always the right time. Do it in person, in writing, or through a medium you are most comfortable with. Kaya bahala ka, basta iparamdam mo lang. Yung mga tao na dahil sa kanila mas tumawa ka, they made your life a little sweeter. They made you love a little deeper. Say thank you to them, dear friends. I know I do. I know I do. And meron ako laging, I don't know, but I always express my love to people I love, to people I care about. Lagi. Kasi nga, nandun ako lagi sa mindset na parang yung sa father ko dati, my greatest regret was hindi ko masyadong naiparamdam sa kanya how very much I loved him and was proud of him. Tapos nung umuwi ako sa amin, he was already gone. Di ba? So, siya yan ang inspiration ko dito nung sinulat ko to. And I quoted Jacob Boehme, sabi niya, open your eyes and the whole world is full of God. Open your eyes and the whole world is full of God. Yes. And one way of saying it also is that open your eyes and the whole world is full of grace, is full of love. May mga times, kaibigan, na magtataka ka, no, na parang pinapadalhan ka ng sign, ng mensahe. Para kang pinapadalhan ni Lord ng love letter. Hindi nga lang talaga siya nakasulat. But it could be that that love note is through a song. Kailangan mo yung kantang yan, tapos narinig mo. It could be that the love note of God to you is through this message of Winner Ka Pinoy to you. It could be na yung love note ni Lord sa'yo is a friend, a best friend. It could be that hindi ka na naniniwala sa pagmamahal, and the love note of God for you so you could believe again is a person who loves you and you love back. Could be, right? So napakarami. Ibukas mo lang ang mata mo, tapos magugulat ka. Sobra kang minamahal. This one is very, very nice. This is by Preston Sprinkle. Sabi niya, grace means that God is pursuing you. I love this concept. Kasi gusto ko yun eh. Gusto ko na ganun ako minamahal. That God is pursuing me. Di niya ako sinusukuan. Grace means that God is pursuing you. That God forgives you. That God sanctifies you. When you are apathetic towards God, He is never apathetic towards you. Ang sinasabi dito is minsan kapag wala kang pakialam sa Kanya, di ba na siya naalala, di ka nagdadasal, di ka nagpapasalamat, siya, may pakialam pa rin siya sa atin. When you don't desire to pray and talk to God, He never grows tired of talking to you. Yes. When you forget to read your Bible and listen to God, He is always listening to you. Grace means that your spirituality is upheld by God's stubborn enjoyment of you. I love this very much. It's with this knowledge. It's because I know that I am so loved by God. I'm so highly favored na ganun din ako magmahal sa iba. I can't do it to everyone, but at least with those chosen few who I love. That's how I love. Kaya sana kaibigan, ganun ka din. Na ramdamin mo lagi that God pursues you with His blessings. At minsan nga, hindi mo siya ma-overtake. Hindi mo siya mauunahan. Hindi. This is by Alexander White. Sabi niya, grace has only one direction that it can take. Grace always flows down. Yeah, always flows down. Laging pababa. Ay nako, kakatuwa talagang mabuhay kapag minamahal. Ano po? You may not be able to predict the time of a tornado, earthquake, or the Lord's return, but you can know for a fact that He is coming back. Work today to share the escape route of God's grace with others before the night comes. Beautiful. Nice. Di natin talaga mapipredict ang mga bagay-bagay. Di natin po talaga malalaman kung hanggang kailan, di po ba, tayo nandito. But we can work together by living a life of grace. Because grace changes everything. Like ko sinasabi yan. Kasi naniniwala po talaga ako dyan. Kaya minsan parang pagpakaramdam ko, life treats me so unfairly, laging alam ko na, hindi, matatapos din yan. Because at the end of the day, I am so deeply, deeply favored. Dito sa libro ko, sa last page, on the acknowledgement, nilagay ko dito na, may you always be happy with what you see when you look in the mirror. And when you sleep, may you sleep with a smile, knowing that a loving God who is so crazy about you is always by your side. And I wrote here, my dear ones, may your days be wrapped with all the blessings you need to be happy. I'm actually saying here that may you live a life surrounded by grace. Always lifted up with grace. Sabi nga, kapag wala ka na talagang lakas, kumuha ka talaga ng lakas doon sa fact, sa kondisyon, sa katotohanan that you are so highly favored. So blessed. Kaya balikan po natin yung sinabi natin kaibigan kanina, ha? Grace is a gift. You cannot earn it. It's given for free. The only thing you need to do is to receive it. Oh, meron pala akong nare-regaluhan na kaibigan. At lagi siya sabi na, no, wag na, no. Oh, andyan ang dami-daming no, naririnig ko. And I just say, just allow me to love you. That's what I say. Just allow me to love you that way. Because sometimes, dear friends, when you are grace to others, kapag ikaw mismo yung biyaya sa iba, when you become the grace to others, pag ginamit tayo to bless others, diba? I think it's also a gift na bibiyayaan ka rin in doing that. Kaya nga, hindi ka pwedeng tumulong sa iba na hindi mo rin natutulungan ang iyong sarili. Kaya dito, it's beautiful. Sabi ni Henry Ward Beecher, sabi niya, God's grace is the oil that fills the lamp of love. Yes. Hindi na magsisindi yung pagmamahal without grace. This one, Jerry Bridges, your worst days are never so bad that you are beyond the reach of God's grace. And your best days are never so good that you are beyond the need of God's grace. Yes, so every day we need God's grace. Yun ang sinasabi dito. So walang napakapangit na araw that we are beyond the reach of God's grace. Tiwala lang, kaibigan. Ito, this is so nice. Hindi ko ulit alam kung sino nagsabi nito. Sabi niya, I have given God countless reasons not to love me. None of them have been strong enough to change Him. And I think I would like to end with that. Kahit ano pa ang gawin natin, we could never be unloved, not loved. Okay, dear friends? Nako, tapos na naman po ang ating isang buong oras. Salamat ulit, kaibigan, ha? May mga messages pa kayo na hindi ko na nabasa. Join me again next Sunday. At sana ay lagi mong namnamin, lasapin ang sarap ng biyayang ibinibigay sa atin. Mga regalong ibinibigay sa atin. We do not deserve them, but they are given to us. Just because we are loved.
Kalyado mong kamay sa hirap ng buhay. Dami mong problema, naku mo pang umiti. No'y biglang nga astig.
Kaya kaibigan, pagpakaramdam mo hindi ka sapat, grace should say that you are. God's love should say that you are. Okay? Ha?
Pinoy ako, buong aking loob, may agimat ang dugo ko. Pinoy ako, may agimat ang dugo ko.
Kaibigan, may agimat ang dugo ng Pinoy. At lagi kong inuulit-ulit dito na ang agimat na yan ay pagmamahal. Kapag binalot natin ang ating sarili, ang ating puso, ang ating bawat salita, yung ating bawat kilos ng pagmamahal, we could never go wrong, you know. Hindi ka makakasakit. At kung masaktan ka man, makakangiti ka ulit kasi alam mo na ang nagpapatibay lagi sa'yo, pagmamahal. At pag nagmamahal ka, hindi ka basta-basta susuko. Hindi mo susukuan ng mga taong minamahal mo o yung mga pangarap mo. At hindi mo susukuan yung tiwala mo that everything is going to be all right.
Pero di nila alam na Diyos ang dahilan ko. Pinoy ako, buong aking loob, may agimat ang dugo ko. Pinoy ako, may agimat ang dugo ko.
Dear friends, the grace of living life, yung mabuhay ka lang ng maayos, ng tama, is to give glory to God. Siguro din, napakaganda talaga nung pananaw na yon na kaya tayo binibiyayaan. The reason why God pursues us, hindi niya tayo sinusukuan, na hindi natin siya ma-overtaken sa pagmamahal niya sa atin, mas laging higit ang pagmamahal niya sa atin, is because He wants us to live a beautiful life, a life of grace, a life that in the end glorifies Him, a life that in the end makes Him smile. Tingin ko, ganun din tayo sa ating mga anak, di po ba? Pag nakita natin maayos ang buhay nila at nakita natin na dahil sa sobra nating pagmamahal sa kanila ay naging ganun sila, na iangat natin sila and they live a beautiful life. Siguro ganun din yung klase ng ngiti at saya na meron ng ating Diyos pag nakikita niya na dahil sa pagmamahal at biyaya niya sa atin at dahil lagi niya tayong pinapaboran, kahit ano pa nagagawa natin, that we're able to live the life that at the end makes Him smile, makes Him happy. You may not think that you are not good enough, but God's grace and love are bigger than who you think you are. Now, you may think that you're not good enough, but God's grace and love are bigger than who you think you are. Yes, kaibigan, rest on that love. Anchor yourself on that love. Kasi pag alam mo na ganun ka, minamahal, talagang hindi ka magdududa sa sarili mo. Ako, when someone believes in me, I just know that it's like there is nothing that I cannot do. Okay, dear friends? So, sabayan nyo na po ako ulit. Sikapin po nating maging isang tunay na Pilipino sa isip, sa salita, at sa gawa. At huwag mong kakalimutan, kaibigan, ha? Winner ka. Winner ka, Pinoy.
Sumainyo ang isa na namang makabuluhang palatuntunan sa radyo. Winner ka, Pinoy! Muling umantabay sa parehong oras, alas 11 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali. Dito lamang sa DZXL 558. Winner ka, Pinoy!
One day, isang araw, Ay so, napansin ko, toothpaste na binili ko sa fluoride, bitin ito!
ang leading brand kasi, hindi lahat may mga